Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Cassie from homemakingwithoutfear.com, where I share ideas for natural living, lots of DIY home projects, thrifty home decor, and lots of home-cooked recipes. I'm so glad you're here. If you are brand new to the channel, please take a minute and subscribe. The subscriptions and likes don't cost you anything, but it keeps our channels going and lets YouTube know that other people should see them. I am stocking my fall pantry, and I am going to bring you with me, show you how I do it, give you a few tips and tricks, and let you in on one of the best kept shopping secrets. I live in rural Northwest Montana. Access to quality, organic, healthy foods is limited. I live 2 hours away from a Walmart or a Costco. I have a teeny little small town grocery store. It is possible to get good food, eat quality food, and cook healthy recipes for your family, even when you live in the middle of nowhere. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at homemakingwithoutfear. Also follow the hashtag Fall Pantry Stock Up. I'll make sure to share more pantry stocking ideas with you in the future. So this video is in collaboration with a few of my YouTube friends. I would love for you to head over to their channels. They are going to be sharing similar fall pantry stock up videos and insight to see how other homemakers stock their pantries. I would like you to head over to Healthfully Rooted Home. Say hello to Kyrie. Kyrie is super talented at putting a healthy spin on recipes. I also would like you to check out Becky on the channel Homestead Nerd. Definitely check out her video on how to make ahead a whole week's worth of meals in one day. I want you to go to Barbara Sue's channel at Kowalski Mountain. Their channel is all about homesteading, self-sufficiency. I love their content. I know they would really love for you to check out their channel, give them a thumbs up on their videos, and subscribe. All these talented ladies will be sharing their fall pantry stock up videos soon. Turn on bell notifications so you don't miss those videos. Okay friends, so I just got back from a huge grocery pickup. We are getting ready to move soon. I know I keep saying that, but one of these days it's really going to be true and we'll be moving. A lot more people are living in rural areas these days, and you may wonder, how do people shop? Where do you shop? How do you purchase quality food? How in the world do you find organic food? Well, the truth is a lot of us grow it ourselves. We hunt, we fish, especially in Montana. That's not everybody's cup of tea, and sometimes you might find yourself in a situation where you can't do that. Head over to Homemaking Without Fear. There's a brand new blog post that has a lot more details about how to live in a rural location, but also eat quality, healthy foods. So check that out. All right, so my secret to eating healthy food, living in a rural location, or living really anywhere, most of my groceries I get from Azure Standard. Azure Standard is actually a food cooperative. This means that it's a community buying group. How it works is you sign up for free, you order online, Azure will deliver your order to a drop location in your community. There are already a lot of established drop locations in most communities. Look in the video description. I'm going to put a link for Azure Standard. You can go to their website, you can search for drop locations, you can learn more about them. AzureStandard.com/start and use my code KMORE1. That just lets Azure know that I sent you. They give me a little bit of referral credit in the form of Azure Cash that I can put towards my next grocery haul. So Azure Standard has a commitment to provide healthy products nationwide. They are a USA-ran company. This is as local as it gets. If you can't access things locally, Azure Standard is a great option. They stand by their products. Their customer service is amazing. This was a lifesaver for me. Last year, having a brand new baby in the middle of COVID, I didn't want to travel. I didn't want to go to any crowded places. Being able to order healthy food online and having it delivered to my community was key. I'm passionate about this company and I want to share it with my friends. You're probably all dying to know what I bought, right? I love to see what other people shop for. So There's a lot to go through. I'm going to try to go through it quick. If you miss something, I'm going to go ahead and link everything that I purchased in the video description to the Azure Standard site, so you can look all of these products up if you like. All right, the other thing I really love about Azure Standard is that they reuse cardboard boxes. You're not going to get a lot of obnoxious packaging with Azure. You're not going to get bubble wrap. You're not going to get a lot of plastic bags. I hate that. Start with our frozen foods. I got a 5-pound bag of frozen broccoli. We all love broccoli. We love broccoli cheese soup. Again, I didn't grow a huge garden and I'm not stocked up on vegetables like I usually am. So last month I did buy a frozen mixed veggie, and this time I grabbed the broccoli. I did pick up 3 frozen whole chickens. Now these are not necessarily organic, and what I love about Azure is in the description of each food, they will tell you where the food came from, who produced it, who the vendor is. They tell you what these chickens ate, what they did not eat. I really appreciate that. It's expensive to become certified organic. There's a lot of great foods out there that aren't necessarily certified organic. As long as companies are open and honest about their practices, then I have no problem with it. And honestly, I've been shopping with Azure long enough. I know that their standards are high, and anything on their site I really do trust. So if there's something on sale, if a brand I like is sold out, I'll try the sale brand or just grab a different brand. I'm totally fine with it. Chicken is expensive. We don't buy a lot of meat. In fact, we eat mostly wild game. We buy 1 pig a year so we can have pork. To prepare this, I'll thaw it out. We'll have roast chicken one night. I'll make chicken bone broth from the bones. We'll use the bone broth in soups. I'll use it to season rice. We'll get lots of meals out of these chickens, and so we use every part. We've all been under the weather. We make a lot of soup, and I'm going to be making some beef bone broth in my Instapot as well. I picked up these Holy Cow Better Beef soup bones. Now, bread is something that you can freeze. As long as it's not in there for months and months, it does really great. It's not freezer burned. We go through it fast enough that it works great for us. I usually buy a case of bread. I still have a partial case in the freezer, so I just picked up 4 loaves. I love the Rudy's brand. This is organic, honey sweet, whole wheat bread. It's from the Rocky Mountain Bakery. If I need a loaf, I'll just pull it out in the morning and set it on the counter, and it'll be thawed out by lunchtime. So that's everything for frozen food. Next, we're going to move on to dried or pantry, getting into the pantry items, because that's what's close to me. Now, we love pasta, so I bought a 5-pound box of egg noodles. Those will go through that faster than you think, but they last a long time. Now, they're in a plastic bag. I'm not going to keep them that way. I'm actually going to use one of these 5-gallon food grade buckets with the gamma lid, and that is going to be how I store my dried pasta, my rice, to keep it fresh a little bit longer. I also got a 2.5-pound bag of semolina pasta spaghetti. This is the Azure Market brand. A lot of stuff I get is Azure Market, and that's their repack. Their Azure store brand is great. I love their products, and their price point on Azure is really impressive, so check that out. 10-pound bag of medium shells. We're big mac and cheese people. I don't like box mac and cheese. I think it tastes terrible. My family likes it. We do have it on occasion. It's just as easy to whip up some of this. I did pick up some more beans. My kids love beans. We make a lot of chili this time of year. Black turtle beans, all Azure Market. Small red beans, Azure Market. Pinto beans. Those are all 5-pound bags. I still have quite a large bag of white rice from my last order. I did pick up short grain brown rice, 5-pound bag of oats, 5-pound bag of sprouted wheat flour. I bake a lot more this time of year. With my blog, I use a lot more flour for recipes. I picked up this Granite Mill Farms sprouted organic whole grain wheat flour. Now, funny, my Azure pickup location happens to be at this Granite Mill Farms. They mill this flour right here where I live, and I never knew it until I signed up for a new drop location when I moved, and it was at their place. Crazy. I ordered it on Azure, but I'm going to try to get it from them next time. Azure Market semi-sweet chocolate chips, active dry yeast. I'm stocking up on this, baby. I do make a lot of sourdough, but I do like to have active dry yeast on hand. I store this in the freezer to keep it fresh. I actually store flour in the freezer too. Here's a great tip. Throw your whole bags of flour in your deep freeze if you've got it. It'll kill any bugs or little critters that are in the flour from the milling process, and also keep your flour fresh. I'll just scoop out into a bucket a few pounds at a time and keep the rest in the freezer. nutritional yeast. We really like this on popcorn. I also make a dairy-free mac and cheese with squash and nutritional yeast, and it's really, really good. We're running out of pink Himalayan salt, so I got a 5-pound bag of Azure Market Himalayan salt. I do keep a few canned goods on hand. We like olives a lot, so I got 3 cans of olives. I got 6 cans of Jovial tomatoes. I love Jovial products. Azure carries Jovial flour, their tomatoes, some snacks, balsamic vinegar, coconut aminos. Coconut aminos is a really great alternative to soy sauce. It's a little bit healthier. We try not to eat a lot of soy products if we can help it. Peanut butter, so organic, dark roasted, creamy peanut butter. I like to get the peanut butter. They have a great big tub, but they were sold out because I don't like to have all the jars. But these are glass jars, so I can use them for other things. I also got a whole flat of tomato paste. It takes a lot of tomatoes to make 1 can of paste. And so it's not worth the time for me. I usually get Jovial brand, but this brand was on sale, natural value, so I grabbed a whole case of that. A gallon extra virgin olive oil. I told you we were needing to stock up. We were getting low on a lot of things. 12-pound of raw honey. This will last us quite a while. In fact, I make an order this large probably 3, maybe 4 times a year. My grocery budget for a family of 5 is between $600 and $800, depending on what we need for the month. I spent just over $1,000 on everything. Most of these products will last us 3 months or more. Next month's Azure order won't be near this much. I do get eggs locally. I get them from family. We'll have our own chickens again soon. I miss them. I did finally secure a local raw milk source. So we've been getting raw milk for a couple weeks. I pick it up every Tuesday, get 2 gallons. Phenomenal. It was like Christmas finding that finally. I've been looking for a long time. Apple cider vinegar, a gallon of that. We use it in sauces and dressings. It's really great just to drink a shot this time of year to keep healthy. Sauerkraut, super gut healthy sauerkraut. Didn't grow cabbage this year myself, so haven't been able to make it. This is a wild brine. I love that brand. I actually tried it at Costco first. This is an organic dill and garlic, so that'll be making us smell good. I can't wait to try it. Love sauerkraut. Organic russet potatoes. These are 5-pound bags of potatoes. Got 2 of those. Now, our farms that grow potatoes locally, they have great prices. I will buy them in bulk here in a couple months and store them all winter long. I got a huge bag of carrots. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, that is a 25-pound bag of carrots. I will be shredding those, freezing some, juicing some, smoothie some. I make a carrot squash soup that's really good. The kids don't love it. Husband does. I love it. Carrots will last a long time in the fridge as well. So I'm going to store those in my extra refrigerator and have them pretty much all winter. We'll have carrots. I don't buy a lot of produce from Azure. I try to get it from farmers markets and locally when I can. They do have fruit produce mixed basket, and it's been really good. I did grab some grapes that were on sale and I tried them and they're really good. Always check their sales. These are certified organic grapes. Now for dairy, I did pick up some cream, some heavy whipping cream, because I cook with that and use it in my coffee. Now I got organic cream. This has a longer shelf life in the fridge, if you want to call it that, because it is ultra pasteurized. So ultra pasteurized, that sounds like a good thing. Ultra, right? That just means it's very high heat pasteurized. And so there's pretty much nothing alive in that cream. There's not a lot of good bacteria left in there. I don't really love to buy organic milk because of that. If I can't get raw milk, I look for vat pasteurized milk or low temp pasteurized milk. The milk is pasteurized over a longer period of time at lower temperatures. So some of the good bacteria is still alive, but it kills off the bad bacteria. Azure does sell a vat pasteurized milk. I think it's an Alexandra brand, and we've gotten that. We really like it. It's a cream on top milk. So the kids don't love it because it has chunks in it, but the chunks are cream, so it's super good. So if I can't get raw milk, I do get that from Azure. This Strauss yogurt, I got vanilla, I got maple last time. So delicious. It's a whole milk. I got the kids some string cheese for after school snacks. Oh my goodness, I get this every month. This is the raw milk cheddar. I think it's the Azure brand, I'm pretty sure. There's a couple different blocks. This is a 5-pound block. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but this is a lot of cheese, and I love cheese. We will go through this block in a month's time. I just ran out yesterday, so I am so glad it came. It is the best cheese. It melts super smooth, so good. And it's a raw milk cheddar. I got Parmesan cheese as well, Azure Market Parmesan cheese, a 1-pound bag of that. I try to eat healthy most of the time. I do make some sweet treats, and my weakness is chips. I love chips. I love kettle chips. I specifically love the salt and pepper kettle chips. I'm gonna be hiding these. They're so good. Baked original cheese puffs. These are amazing as well. This is the Barbara's brand. My baby loves these. Kids cheese puffs in the little can, you know, the Gerber cheese puffs. Those are really expensive. These are less expensive, and I have to hide them from my older kids because they will eat a whole bag in one sitting. Don't tell them that I do too. So I got 3 bags of those. All right, we're almost done, almost done. So Azure has groceries. They have household products. They have medications. They have supplements. They have animal feeds. They have clothing. You gotta check them out. They have lots and lots of good quality products. I picked up some half-gallon jars this time because I'll store like chocolate chips, brown sugar, pantry items like that in these smaller jars. Last month I bought the gallon-sized jars for our milk pickup and also for extra storage. The lids come separately. Learned that the hard way. In fact, I tried to order lids and that's what I got. I don't think those are gonna fit. It's something wrong. Those aren't lids for gallon jars. Anyway, I did get 6 food grade 5-gallon buckets. I did get the Gamma lid for these. It seals really well. Come down here with me for just a minute. All right, I'm upgrading our family med kit and I'll be showing that on the channel here soon. So I picked up a few items that I wanna put in there as well. Well, this isn't going in there, but this is a whole chunk of beeswax. I'm going to be making some homemade wax wraps. Picked up some arnica, which is a homeopathic remedy for bruises. It's good for pain, fevers, that kind of thing. Sniffle and sneezes, homeopathic medication because it's that time of year, so keep that on hand. Also need to keep some cough drops on hand. We've all been feeling a little yucky this week. I got some drawing salve I'll be putting in the med kit. They just have great products. Sunburn relief gel, or just burn relief gel in general. Colloidal silver spray. The colloidal silver is an amazing antibacterial, antiviral spray. This is designed to take internally, just, you know, spray in your mouth, but I also use it as a wound spray. Mountain Mel's lovely Lavandula moisturizing hand sanitizer. The kids are using a lot of hand sanitizer at school. My daughter has a really bad itchy rash from the alcohol-based sanitizer. So we're gonna be trying this one, and I might try to make my own with essential oils for her. Homeopathic insect bite spray. Prenatal vitamins. I am not pregnant, but I'm still nursing. I take My Kind Organics whole food based quality multivitamins, and this one's really amazing for that. I also got a package of activated charcoal. Activated charcoal can be used in a lot of skincare products, but I'm going to put it in my med kit to have on hand for accidental poisonings. I'm trying to think of all the potential bad things, and as a nurse we do that. Like anything that could happen, I want to be prepared for it. I'd rather be over prepared. So I'll be making a really large family med kit and sharing that. It's probably overkill. That's just how I do things. All right. I know this can be overwhelming for people that aren't used to it. I know that shopping in this way is challenging for some people. What do you buy? How do you even start? Check the links in the video description. Sign up as a Homemaking Without Fear community member, and I'll go ahead and send you my complete list of pantry basics that I recommend keeping on hand at all times. You can check that list against a shopping list that I'll also provide for you. Circle what you do need for the month and create a shopping list. It should make it a lot easier for you. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my grocery haul from Azure Standard. I could not recommend them enough. Guys, check out their link in my description or go to azurestandard.com/ start. And don't forget to use my code KMORE1. Hey, leave me a comment below. Let me know, where do you live and where do you like to shop? Have you ever heard of Azure Standard? Do you have any questions about it? Let me know. It's time to go cook dinner. Leave me any questions or comments below. I'll see you next week. Bye.